Can I buy a house before I sell mine? If you have the money, go right ahead. Nothing is stopping you. But for a lot of homeowners, their current house has to be sold so that they have the money to buy the next house. But if you found your dream house for sale and you don't want to lose it to another buyer, there is a way to buy it before you sell your house. Here's a few things you should know. First off, this is for homeowners who are planning to sell soon or are already in the process of selling the house. If you're looking to buy a second property without selling your current house, then you should look into home equity loans or lines of credit. These will allow you to convert any equity in your current home to finance the purchase of that second property. Now, if you hired a realtor to help you sell your house, your realtor will have access to the Contingency for Sale of Buyer's Property form from the California Association of Realtors. You include this contingency form with your purchase offer, which gives you the option to cancel your purchase if your house doesn't sell. This will protect you so you can get out of a contract for a home you won't be able to pay for if your house doesn't sell. Filling out the form is easy. What's not so easy is to get a seller to agree to it. Look at it this way. You're selling your house and a buyer gives you an offer with this contingency. Your agent finds out that this buyer hasn't listed their house for sale, hasn't hired an agent, nor taken any steps to get it ready to sell. Or maybe it is listed for sale, but it's been on the market for months and not a single offer. Would you take this offer? I think you can see what I'm getting at. It's really uncertain if this buyer will be able to sell their house. You don't want to accept this offer and take your house off the market and lose a bona fide buyer who can actually buy your house. Now, if a buyer comes to you and says, my house is in escrow, my buyers released all their contingencies, loan docs were signed yesterday and we're closing tomorrow, now that sounds like someone whose house is going to be sold and will be able to buy your house. This is the kind of buyer you want who has come far enough along in escrow so that there is little chance it'll fall out. If you're going to accept a buyer with this contingency, you want to make sure that the house they are selling is practically sold. Now let's get back to you. You submit an offer with this contingency and the seller will want to know the same things, like where you are in the sale of your house. Their agent may ask you these two questions. Are you in escrow with the buyer? What contingencies does your buyer have left? If you answer no to the first question, what would you say? In a hot market where sellers are getting multiple offers above asking price with shortened or even removed contingencies, an offer with this contingency will probably be ignored. In a hot buyer's market or with a desperate seller, this could work. So, can you buy another house before you sell yours? Yes. Use this contingency to protect yourself, but be very close to getting your house sold to give yourself the best chance of getting your offer accepted. This is Dale Shin, LA Area Realtor. Click the thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay tuned for my next video. Thank you.